Log in to the Quant Trader Tools client dashboard using the link you see in this address bar. You would also receive this in the email after you purchase the software. If you used a Gmail ID at the time of software purchase, you can use the Google SSO option for a faster login. Once you have logged into the client dashboard, you can see the user profile details which you would have entered at the time of software purchase. In the subscriptions page, you can see the license key and payment information for the product subscription you purchased. By clicking the download software button, you can download the tradecopier Discord software. Based on the duration of the subscription you purchased, you may see 1 or 2 MT5 account slots in the MT5 accounts card. In the MT5 accounts card, you can add the MT5 account number and the server details of all the MT5 accounts on which you want to use the tradecopier Discord software. Please note that we never collect your MT5 account password, and all information in this dashboard is securely stored in a restricted database. After adding your MT5 account, you can check out the user guides page for a Google Doc which basically explains how to get the software up and running, along with a link to a YouTube video demo of the same information in the user guide. After downloading the tradecopier MT5 Discord setup.exe, double-click it to launch the installation process. Complete the installation as directed by the installer. For ease of access in a remote VM scenario, it is recommended to install the software in your desktop. When the installation is completed, you can launch the tradecopier Discord UI software to then begin the process of setting up your config file. When you launch the tradecopier Discord UI for the very first time, you will be asked to enter your mobile number associated with your Telegram account. This is the same mobile number you would have used at the time of software purchase. Next, you will be asked to enter a one-time passcode which would have been sent to your Telegram app on your phone. And based on the security settings in your Telegram account, you will also be asked to enter a two-step password if you have enabled it. Next, you will accept the end user license agreement, which was already shown to you during the installation stage. After which, you will be shown a set of 5 onboarding actions to complete the initial setup of operating the software. In the first onboarding step, you will be asked to select the MT5 account to use for the software operation. You would have entered your MT5 account details in the client dashboard earlier, and if you have entered 2 MT5 accounts, you would have to choose one of those 2 accounts and then enter its password. Note that the MT5 account password you enter here is only stored in your local hard disk and not in any of our servers. Optionally, you can also enter a comment and a magic number which will be used by MetaTrader 5 for each order placement by our tradecopier. To listen to messages from your Discord channels, the software needs your Discord self token, which you can get by following the methods in the Google Doc link provided in this page. Begin by logging into discord.com in your Chrome browser and enter your Discord account username and password. Open the Chrome Developer Tools by pressing Ctrl-Shift-I. The first method to get your Discord self token deals with entering this snippet of code in your browser console section, which will then print your Discord self token. If the first method fails, we can use the second technique, which involves going to the network tab and turning on fetch XHR filter. Then you can find any Discord API by looking for discord.com/API text in the request URL. Here I found this Science Discord API call. Then you scroll down to the request headers and find the field called authorization. The value of authorization key is basically your Discord self token. Copy this and paste it in step 2 screen of the onboarding process. In the next step, we specify the Discord channels to be monitored by the software. To extract the channel ID, open the channel in your Discord browser page, and you can find the channel ID in the channel page URL in the address bar. You can manually enter the channel name and finally click Add Channel to add the channel to the config.ini file. Repeat this process to add more channels for monitoring if needed. In this step, we will create a private Telegram channel to be used by the Quant Copier Alerts Telegram bot to send you alerts and notification of actions taken by the bot on the MT5 software while operating in the remote VM. You will also receive notifications of uneventful software failures or terminations, if any. The bot is just going to have access to this private channel and will not read any other data in your Telegram account. Click Agree after reading this page. In the next page, if you click the Proceed button, you will see the private channel automatically created in your Telegram account and the bot also added as an administrator. The final step of the onboarding process, we will set up the operational settings for the software. You can read more details about each of the settings by clicking the documentation link, which will open this Google Doc. Read the documentation to understand the settings in detail. Click Complete Setup to complete the onboarding process and go to the home page. In the home page, we see the cards which show information of the previously completed onboarding steps. The MT5 account card shows the MT5 account details and also the balance as retrieved by the MT5 API. The balance information verifies that the MT5 account credentials are entered correctly. The top right of the page gives an option to toggle between the dark and light mode, and the profile icon shows your license information and access to the dashboard. You can adjust any of the settings using the icons in the sidebar or by clicking the gear icon in any of these cards in the home page. We also have the symbol mapper page where you can configure the correct mapping of symbols in your incoming trading signal to your brokerage market watch symbols. The source symbol column contains the name of the symbol as you would receive in your Telegram channel, and the symbol broker name column shows the equivalent symbol name as seen in your MT5 brokerage market watch. The symbol mapper already includes some default mappings for some popular assets. You can edit or delete these existing mappings or add new mappings as per your trading requirements. Please remember to add all the symbols you expect to trade in the symbol mapper.json so that they are added to your market watch list. After completing the initial setup, you can see in the software installation directory in your desktop two new files being created, namely the config.ini, which contains all the essential information required to operate the software. Then we have symbol mapper.json, which contains in JSON format the key value pairs specified in the symbol mapper page of the Quant Copier Discord UI software. You can edit these files directly in a text editor like Notepad or Sublime and then directly launch the Quant Copier Discord.exe file in the future without opening the UI. Finally, in the Quant Copier Discord UI software, if you click the rocket launch icon, it will launch the Quant Copier Discord.exe program as a background process in your task manager. The Quant Copier Discord.exe is the main trade copier software which also automatically launches the MetaTrader 5 software. After this, you can safely close the GUI window and let the trade copier run in the remote server. Thank you for your attention.